Hello, St. Edward's friends. It's Miss Erica here, and today I'm going to give you a demonstration on how to use the table rod materials that Miss Elizabeth and I emailed to you. So today you are going to create your very own set of number rods, and then we will do some activities with the number rods. Before we get started, there's one very important thing that I want to introduce you to, and that is the pause symbol. When I hold up this symbol, you can see it here, it means to pause your video and do some work that I will talk about in the video. So if I hold this up, it means pause your video, so moms and dads can help you learn how to do that if you don't know how. But when I hold this up, it means you're going to pause your video and you're going to complete a piece of the work that we've already talked about. So, in your materials for this week, you got pieces of paper that looked something like this. These are empty number rods, just like we have on the shelf in our math section in the classroom. So today we are going to make a set of number rods that we can then work with to practice counting and all sorts of other fun activities. So to get started, I am simply going to find myself a hard surface. Here I have a Montessori book. And I am going to begin coloring the number rods. So you can see that the number rods have a pattern to them. They always begin with red, and then they transition red, blue, red, blue, red, red, blue, red, blue. So you're always going to start with red, and then you're going to alternate between red and blue. Let's get started. Okay, now I'm going to have you pause your video and continue coloring your set of number rods until they are all completed. You can look at this picture here, and your moms and dads also have a picture of this master copy of the number rods in their files for today, so you can see what they're supposed to look like when they're done. Now, if coloring all of the number rods is too challenging for you, you may also just print out a color copy of the number rods that look like this, already colored in, and then you can unpause your video. So I'm going to pause the video and give you time, pause, to color your number rods. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. All right, friends, welcome back. As you can see, I have completed coloring all of my number rods. They're also called the table rods because they're small enough to fit on a table. And now that my table rods are completely colored, it is time to cut out the table rods. Let's get started. Okay, friends, now we are going to pause the video and give you an opportunity to finish cutting out all of your table rods. All right, friends, welcome back. So as you can see, I have finished cutting out all of my table rods. And now I'm going to lay them out on my workspace. You also have a sheet that looks like this. It has the numbers on it that represent each of the table rods. We do not need this sheet for today, so you can please just set it aside and we will use it a different day. Now I'm going to build the table rod stair, starting with the shortest rod. Remember that the first space is always red. Now I am going to point to a rod and count the quantity. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another way you can do this is select a rod and set it aside and count it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you point and count the 5 rod? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you point at and count the 2 rod? 1, 2. Can you point and count the 6 rod? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, friends, now you've had a presentation on how to use the table rod material. You may practice with the table rods whenever you would like to, and practice counting from quantities 1 to 10. I hope you enjoyed the table rods. Have a great week. Bye.